Good day to Mr. Ashraf. My name is Felicia Jenny, and today, me and my teammates would like to present on the topic plagiarism. My group members consist of Cassie VALENIE, me myself Felicia Jenny, VAFA anak NARONG, ALLISTAIR NALIE, Nur EZZRA SYAQEELA, CORINA APAU, DIVYASINI, HEMAPRIYA, KOTRUNADA, and lastly PATRICIA VIVINA COSMAS. Now, I will be presenting a little bit about plagiarism. So, what exactly is plagiarism? Plagiarism is defined as the process or practice of using another person's ideas or work and pretending that it is your own. A person who are caught plagiarizing can be expelled, penalized, or suspended from the institution or organization they belongs to. How do plagiarism occurs? Plagiarism usually occurs when a person uses another person's works or ideas without acknowledging the source of the works and ideas. It can happen intentionally or unintentionally. In Malaysia, plagiarism can only be penalized through academic regulations since only copyright is covered by the Copyright Act 1987.
Why plagiarism occur? This is because some people forget to give proper citation and reference in documentation. Some people fear of failures because they are desperate in finishing their work. Thirdly, they lack of skills to analyze information from the internet. And then, they forgot the importance of citations and reference because it was not emphasized in the organization or institution, and then simply desiring to exploit another person's works or ideas. Plagiarism mostly occurs in the schools, organizations, university, and worldwide. Why plagiarism is unethical? Plagiarism is unethical is because it is the act of stealing someone's ideas and disrespectful for the original owner because their content being plagiarized. It is not good in taking credit on the work that someone else has worked hard to complete it.
Hello, my name is VAFA NARONG 65250, and I'll be starting off the case study analysis section for today's video on the case study Students' Plagiarism in Higher Learning Institutions in the Era of Improved Internet Access, case study of developing countries. There are several categories of students' plagiarism. Copy and paste plagiarism, which is a word-for-word copying of source text without acknowledging the original authors. Word switch plagiarism, which is similar to copy and paste plagiarism, but here a few words are switched or changed without acknowledging the original authors. Style plagiarism, metaphor plagiarism, idea plagiarism, and plagiarism of authorship, which is putting one's own name on someone else's work. Next, there are several types of plagiarism acts conducted by students. Clone, which is submitting another person's work as one's own. Star C, find replace, which is changing certain words or phrases but still maintaining the idea of the source in a work. Remix, recycle, mishu, 404 error, which is a work that includes citations to non-existent or incorrect information about sources, aggregator, and retweet.
Hi, my name is Patricia. So I'm going to present the example of plagiarism. This is the example that been made by a student with the original work. So this is the work that could be been copying from others work without acknowledging the material that was found from external source. This has shown that the difference of original work and the plagiarized work by the student. It also could be rearranging of the citation from the original work. Next, continued from the previous slides, this is the other example of plagiarism where the copied work containing the similar information word by word from the original material. It doesn't seem to have any citation, or maybe this work is an accidental plagiarism where the student have insufficient citation. This is the factors of plagiarism, where students could have lack of resources and also lack of skill on how to acknowledge sources of information, where they don't know how to do a citation that can cause the act of plagiarism. The other factors also could be students who have poor time management. They don't have enough time to complete their work, so they just copy everything and acknowledge it as their own work. This is because the student could have the fear of failing in their assignment. That's all from me. Thank you.
How to avoid accidental plagiarism. Making use of citation and reference. Make sure to include an in-text citation and reference list to credit the original author. This will allow the readers to locate the source for themselves. Checking the work using plagiarism checker tools before submitting allow the students to identify the parts where the students have forgotten a citation, left out quotation marks, or included a paraphrase that's too close to the original text. Moreover, using our own ideas and elaborate them using our own knowledge will never fail us with the issue of copyright. Every time before starting on a topic, it is best to jot down ideas and thoughts and then create a piece filled with the originality.
Cases of plagiarism. Here's one of the examples of plagiarism, where a video game reviewer by the name Philip Mewson was fired from his job at IGN after it was discovered that the game reviewer had written a review about Dead Cells that had significant similarities with a YouTube channel called Boomstick Gaming and also other sites such as Polygon and NeoGAF.
Case 2. A professor and researcher from Dartmouth College by the name of H. Gilbert Welch was investigated, and it was concluded that he committed plagiarism as he did not give credit to another Dartmouth professor for some data and methodologies in a published 2016 paper by the New England Journal of Medicine. In Case 3, Carmen Monton, a Spanish politician, plagiarized part of a thesis that she submitted for her master's degree in King Juan Carlos University, Madrid.
How to detect plagiarism? Plagiarism can be detected in two ways. The first one is by using software. The example of software that can be used to detect plagiarism is Turnitin, PlagAware, PlagScan, Authenticate, and EZZRA. And the second one, we can manually detect plagiarism, which is quite uneconomical and ineffective. Thank you.
Impacts of plagiarism. Students caught plagiarizing would have their assignments or projects rejected, may result in expulsion or being fired from a college, university, or from work. Degree certificate may be invoked or invalid. Plagiarism of another person's work may result in prosecution and may damage the offender's reputation. Thank you.
My name is Casey Lenny Anna Edwin, matrix number 64678, and I will be presenting the solutions to plagiarism. The first solution is to provide citations where necessary to acknowledge someone else's work so that proper credit is given to the author. The second solution is to use plagiarism detection software such as Turnitin and Plagiarism Checker before submitting work to check for accidental plagiarism and changing words where necessary. The third solution is to paraphrase information into our own words but provide citation. The fourth solution is to use quotation around words that are not our own to indicate someone else's work. And last but not least, we should implement heavier penalties or punishment for people who commit plagiarism to prevent the problem of plagiarism from growing. That is all for our presentation. Thank you.